Jakby tutaj są takie największe, takie
Hi, I don't know if you guys can hear me. I'm trying these mics out and I'm also trying to be quiet because this is literally the quietest airport terminal I've ever been in. So we're at Baltimore, Washington Airport. Um, the Uber drive took a lot longer than what I thought, but I had some amazing conversation with my Uber driver. We were talking about travel. He was from Morocco. We were just talking about like the state of the U.S. right now and what are like some plans we want to do. But I came to the airport and I had the most anxiety. And I don't know where it's coming from. I'm super excited about this trip, but I don't know. It's like it's excitement and a lot of anxiety kind of mixed together, and I'm not sure exactly how to feel about it. I'm gonna let myself work it out. I'm not gonna push it over. The past couple of weeks have been freaking insane. Um, a lot of life happened. Blessed enough to be able to go on another international trip, one I've been planning for a while, and I'm feeling a little anxious. Um, but that's all right, and we're still gonna get on this plane. I wanted to sit down for a second. It might have something to do with me not eating food because I haven't had anything to eat all day. I've just literally been taking liquids because I really did not. I don't want to poop on a plane, y'all. I I really don't want to poop on a plane. I don't like using plane bathrooms, and for that reason, I literally would not. Like, I'll eat something, but like, I really would not drink a lot. But I am dehydrated. My body is craving water. Usually in these predicaments, my body is not craving water, so I'm able to like get away with it. But right now, I'm thirsty. My lips are dry. So I really need some water, and I probably should eat something, and maybe I'll feel a little bit better. Maybe my anxiousness is not as big as I think it is, and maybe just a little bit of like my tummy growling. But I do most definitely feel some anxiety. Um, I do most definitely feel some anxiety happening right now, but my gate is literally right there. And I made it to the airport on time. I was a little concerned because the Uber took a little bit longer to get here, but we're here. We have plenty of time um, to eat and to lounge around. I need to charge my phone because I feel like I didn't charge any of my devices. I don't know what's going on, but I didn't charge any of my stuff. So hopefully um, I can get a charge real quick. I hope you can hear me because I did choose a seat away from everybody towards the window so I didn't look like a crazy person. Because y'all, content creation is still super new to me. This is my 4th month, and technically, but I took like almost 2 months off. So I'm still learning some things. So give me some grace a little bit, but also some constructive criticism. If you have any comments or anything you want to bring up that I might do better or I do good and you want to tell me, I'm open to listening. But yeah, I'm excited for this trip. We're going to our first destination um, in a couple hours, and um, I got a lot of emotions going on right now. I've been wanting to go to this place for a while. I thought I was gonna go at the top of the year, but it didn't end up happening. But I am now have the opportunity to go, which I'm extremely grateful for. So let's go.
In case of an emergency, I don't want to pull a line with autos, though.
before 8:30. I have arrived in Iceland. Right now, I am not too far from the airport, so it was about 10-minute drive. I got to the hotel around like 5:40. The housekeeping wasn't in yet, so they weren't able to assign me a room because they were fully booked last night or yesterday. So they were waiting for people to check out and then for housekeeping to come in and clean up a little bit. I got my room. It's very nice. It's a lot bigger than what I thought it would be. Quite spacious, which I am happy about. It's the camera. But we are in Iceland. I am super I'm super tired, as you can see. I probably slept maybe 3 out of the 6 hours on the plane. I started getting a little bit uncomfortable. They had like a little neck rest that you can move as like a neck pillow. I'm gonna go take a nap soon because I'm getting really tired. I just got breakfast from the bistro downstairs. It's just like the typical continental breakfast, but European style. It was a little bit pricier, but we're in Iceland, so what do I expect? I probably spent 24 USD, about 22 euro for the breakfast, which is very pricey for what it was. But I mean, it's something, and I needed to eat something. That's all I had yesterday was those the pretzel dogs from Auntie Anne's. So I needed to eat something. It is a little rainy, which is unfortunate, but it's not too bad. It's actually not as cold as I thought it would be. So I'm happy about that. I'm assuming these curtains are blackout curtains because like the sun sets at like 9:30 tonight. So like it doesn't get dark until like after 10. So that'll be an experience to be in a place that has like a lot of light. Because right now technically they're not quite in their spring season, but it's around the corner. I'll take a nap and then I'll catch up with you guys when I'm about to go out and do something.
2,000 years later.
Good morning, or shall I say afternoon. I am done from not my nap, but my sleep. I slept for a while longer. My body needed it. Being only kind of having 2 hours of sleep and also adjusting to the time difference. Because when I got here this morning at around 6 o'clock, it felt like 3 o'clock a.m. But either way, I was tired because it was still early in the morning. I'm gonna go ahead and take this emergency so we can stay nice and healthy on our travels. This hotel is very nice. I like it. The bed is hard as a rock, but that's fine. I feel like I slept really well because of it. Like it gave me a lot of back support, so I'm not mad at the bed. Once I lay down and I put my phone away, I was out. So I have an espresso machine in here. They give you 2 included coffees. It looks like it's actually espresso as well as 2 teas. So I will be taking advantage of that a little bit later. It's gonna take me about an hour, 15 minutes to get to Reykjavik. So I'm trying to decide if I wanna go. I do really wanna go, but I don't wanna miss my reservation for the Blue Lagoon because we're going to that at 8 tonight, and because it's over an hour to get to the center city of Reykjavik back here. I might be running less on time because I think it's already 3 o'clock. I don't know what to do. I'm about to drink the rest of this emergency. I did get some Powerade. I love that they have all the zero sugar stuff downstairs. So I'm gonna drink this because I am for sure dehydrated, and then I'm gonna have a little coffee because it's available and it's free. I was wondering how I was gonna get water in it. I looked up really quickly. Is tap water good here? And they said apparently 95% of all tap water in Iceland does come from the springs, and it's probably the most healthy water you can drink as well as the most tasty. So I'm just gonna grab some from the sink. I'm gonna get hydrated and think a little bit. All right, so I decided not to go just because I want to be on time for the Blue Lagoon. So I started getting ready because I was getting a little hungry. The last thing I ate was breakfast that morning. So I looked on Google to kind of see what was around that was walkable. It was like a fry fish shop, not too far away from me, maybe about a 30-minute walk. So I got up and got ready to go ahead and walk because fish was something that was on my list to eat here. So I was glad I was able to find something. If you haven't invested in one of these yet, and you travel a lot, I would highly think about it. It's expensive. It's 80 bucks on a regular day with no sale, but this is literally my whole entire makeup situation. It is quite dirty because I use it a lot. I mix the colors together because depending on if I'm in a hotter place, I get tan, so I'm a little darker. If it's like in the winter time, I'm a little lighter shade. It changes with the seasons, and it comes with blushes. Sorry, mine's like a hot mess. But it comes with blushes, highlights, contour, and all of the face shades you need. So, and it's literally this small. So love that. I don't want to do this bang. Do I want to curl it under too? Let's just do it. You can fix it later. When I was at the airport and I was talking to you guys about how I felt super anxious, I think it was just something completely, I've been super excited about the trip over the past maybe 2 weeks. I feel like I didn't have time. It didn't hit me like, oh yeah, we're going out the country again and to Europe at that. Ooh. You have to tighten it. Oh yeah, no. So let's go ahead and turn that down. A little bit more. I was excited about the trip. It wasn't that I wasn't. As I mentioned a couple times, how life has been lifing, and how it's been a lot of stuff going on, for sure. And I was honestly gonna cancel this trip maybe 2 weeks ago. Not in the space to be around strangers and be super vulnerable, but I didn't. I was like, let me allow myself some time. Oh, this is cute. I was also not sleeping well and trying to make some really hard decisions about some things that I wanted in life. I've been a hot mess. I mean, I'm always a hot mess, but it's a little extra. The month of April has been. Will we survive 2025? I don't know. We will. I mean, of course, with God willing. I am wanting to just put a little bit more attention to myself and a little bit more effort for myself, and love on myself a little bit more because I have not been. I just show up and try to do a little something, and we figure it out along the way. Okay, success for the converter. It does work, nothing exploded. All right, let's go ahead and finish getting ready, as in put shoes on so we can walk out of here. So we're not starting. Like I said, we're gonna actually look decent. And if I don't come for me. Be kind, please. Do I know any other pose besides this? No. I don't know if y'all can hear me. I left my mics in the room. Maybe makeup was the wrong choice because it is windy and I'm crying because of all the wind. And I'm not going the opposite direction. I'm going facing the wind. I am mad, out of breath. I don't know if you can hear me because I don't have my mic and it's windy. We're about to go back to the hotel. I just wanted to see because the rocks look like purposely placed. So I wanted to see. It was like an art exhibit or something. It might be, but I got close enough to see it. We're gonna walk back down now. Is that a mountain or a volcano? It's good, it tastes like Fanta. Not sure what happened with the audio in this clip, but this is me trying to tell you guys how the fish was. It was very flavorful. I like the seasoning they put on there. It was super light. Not sure if it was Arctic char or something a little bit lighter, like a cod. It wasn't a flounder for sure, but it was really good. Very light and non-greasy. I enjoyed it.
You know, like a month ago.
In
the same area.
Oh yeah, that's like a lot more fresher. I see the smoke coming off of it.
Yeah, but you would walk there.
Yeah.
So it's one day and this is one.
Oh yeah, that's super blue.
And when you go in the way to the, you will go between this. All the way you will have it. All your way till you get inside, and then when you go outside.
Guys, this is literally insane. Wow. Guys, I made it. So I checked in at the front desk, and with the premium package, which I did purchase, it came with a robe. So this is me putting the robe in a spot, so when I get out I have access to something, because guys, it was freezing, especially when you have no clothes on. I did take a shower beforehand because it's required for everyone to shower before heading into the lagoon, and let's enjoy. Because it's a little darker, I can't see anything because it's very misty.
To take my love away. When I come back around, will I know what to say? Said you won't forget my name. Not today.
Guys, this is literally insane. It's so gorgeous here. I can't even but it is very foggy, so I can't really see. Key impossible not to get your hair wet, because when you're taking the mask off with the water, it's like you have to use so much water to get it off. I was like, next time I'm not gonna not put it on a stick, because that took like 10 minutes to get the first mask off. Because I did get the premium. I had 3 masks, so I have 2 more to go. I'm gonna give my face a little bit of a break. I'm gonna go around and I'll come back around to get that. Super smoky out here, but this is good, guys. It's sweet, like a sweet green juice. It has like banana, which I think is making it sweet, but it's really good. I just can't see. It's so foggy right now. I almost definitely should have heard this morning, but I really need to rest. So yeah, at least I got here. Cheers. most definitely want to come back already. And I've only been in here for like maybe 30 minutes and I want to come back already. Yeah, this is most definitely bucket list worthy things to do. Just super relaxing. I do find that some of the spots in the Blue Lagoon are hotter than others. I really enjoy the parts that are like super hot. Some are a little bit just warm. I don't feel dirty. I thought I would because how foggy it is, and when it comes to like foggy water, I'm a bit like, ooh, I don't know too much about that. Because everybody has to take a shower before they get in. I know everybody's clean, or at least semi-clean, so I wouldn't worry too much about that. But they do have fresh water to wash the masks off, so you don't have to use the water, this water. But I do know some people do this water. That water's just cold, and it's also easier to rinse off the stuff with the warm water versus the cold. So that's how we're going. I'm about to go finish this drink and get my second mask done because I'm on 1 out of 3. The fact that it's 10 o'clock right now and it looks still pretty light or bright is crazy. Good morning. I most definitely, after the Blue Lagoon, came down and back to the hotel and laid in the bed and killed. I did mean to come back on and kind of give you guys my experience, but I might have done a voiceover. I don't know, we'll see if I didn't. Oh my God, it was so amazing. It was literally everything I thought it would be. I was only there for like an hour and a half because we were closing and you have to get out 30 minutes before they close, and they close at 10 o'clock. I got out at 9:30 or 9:15 on the dot, just so I can beat the crowds back to the dressing rooms. I could easily stay in there for like 4 or 5 hours. I'm not even joking. I did get able to do all the masks that I wanted to do. But I had to rush them because I had my driver outside waiting for me. Muhammad has been clutch for this trip. He picked me up to the airport to here, and then he gave me his card, and I just texted him and asked him if he can take me to the Blue Lagoon. It was a little bit pricier, but he waited a whole hour and a half. Next time I will be renting a car. Come here, rent a car. Transportation is very limited. Like, it's small. Rent a car, so you have the freedom to do. They do drive on the same side of the road as the U.S., and you don't need your international driver's license to drive in Iceland. At least from the U.S., your U.S. driver's license is sustainable here. Just get the insurance because you just never know. The wind here is crazy. There's rocks everywhere. Get the insurance. I want to try to see if I can come back sooner than later because I want to do that again. I was like dreading getting out because it was just so comfortable. After I took the mask off, I bought like my face lotion because I just knew my face was gonna be dry. I didn't even put lotion on an hour after I got back to the hotel, and my face felt very hydrated. My skin was very hydrated, and like the properties in the lagoon are actually really great. And I'm sad I had to leave, but today marks the official trip. I get to meet our group. We've been chatting for the last couple months, and I'm excited to see everybody and in person, and I hope we all vibe well together and we have a wonderful trip. But guys, we are on our way to Paris today. That sounds crazy. Even yesterday, oh my God, it's just, it was a dream. It was legitimately a dream yesterday, even though things didn't go as planned because I wanted to go to Reykjavik and didn't get the chance to go inside of Reykjavik, but that just means I'm coming back. I'm gonna go ahead and start getting ready. I'm gonna brush these teeth and finish packing my bags. Okay, I did curl my hair, so I wanted to go ahead and do this because I'm not gonna have anywhere to do my hair. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get dressed for what I'm gonna wear out now. I think I'm gonna keep it casual. I need to leave out of here in like less than 10 minutes. And I still have to weigh my bags and whatnot, so let's get going.